Happy New Year, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Tom Coomes with a recap of our year, and the two biggest headlines being it was dry. In fact, it was the driest year since 2012, and that really stood out. We've had some pretty wet years over the past decade plus, and we battled drought, especially the first half of summer. But we did not see our driest year. Fort Wayne had its driest year on record, but Michiana and South Bend officially averaging out to the 42nd driest year on record, which stands out in the near term, but long range is nowhere near the driest year on record. We had a warm year, like many of our years of recent have been fairly warm, but it wasn't the record-setting year we had last year in 2024. So it was warm, but overall much cooler by comparison to last year. Even with a very cold start to December. This was making a lot of headlines. A lot of people were grumpy about this. Oh my gosh, coldest start to December in 20 years. And after that, kind of averaged out. The rest of the month of December, we put winter on pause. It was not snowy over Christmas. We had a return of some cold weather for the end of the year and New Year's Day. That's a bit of a different story, but snowfall, interesting. We had a whopper of a November. We had the third snowiest November on record, but December technically is going to average out to near to below normal snowfall. So an interesting note there as far as total snowfall in December. Is look at the outlook though for the rest of January through the middle of January. It looks to be mild again. We're going to put winter on pause. Highs will be in the 40s for the first full week of January. As we head towards the middle of the month, it's likely to stay mild. It does look like winter and cold weather will return by the end of the month, and that will likely bring more snow. Stay with ABC 57 News.